got too many things to do right now. Say I don't know what you want, baby girl, come on now. Don't get turned.
What's happening? What's happening? What's happening, man? Say, man. Dolo, man. We back with another one. Say, man. How y'all feeling, man? Say. Man, what's today? My fault. What's today? It's Wednesday, November 20th, 10:15 in the morning. Say, man. We got robbers in prison update, man. As y'all can see. Say, man. I ain't gonna lie, y'all like fried up there. Man, I ain't gonna lie. I'm liking doing YouTube. I ain't gonna lie. YouTube job cool. I ain't gonna lie. YouTube job cool. I just can't wish I get some money on all this junk, but hey, you gotta stay down till you come up. But say, let's get into it. Y'all like, comment, subscribe. Come on, man.
Just catch a charge and get right back on the street.
Who went to jail, man? Who in jail?
Say,
ho. It's crazy how I don't know, but it's wicked. It's crazy how Young Thug just got out and they locked Dirk right up. Crazy, ain't it? Crazy. I did YouTube videos and all them. I will put a link in the description. I'll put a link in the description for some videos.
Down for a while. Man. Today, we're looking at the biggest rappers who are locked up right now and breaking down the cases they're fighting. Let's get right to it.
Queso?
Young and Ace's homie,
he looking
Queso,
fried, not gonna lie.
The most fierce shooters in Jacksonville. And now he's locked up fighting two separate murder cases. In September 2020, Queso was booked for the murder of a rapper and Lil Buck. And while he was locked up, they hit him with another charge for the death of Fulio's homie, Bibby. It's a wild situation. And Queso's homie, Dominique Barner, ended up telling a confidential informant everything. Whoa. Barner didn't know the dude was wired up, and he admitted to driving for Queso on the Lil Buck hit. After the cops heard the confession, they were able to track down the gun Queso allegedly used. Barner even got Queso's dad locked up when he told the informant that he helped him get away. Nobody likes being locked up, and Queso's been having a pretty rough time inside. Last year, a video came out showing him getting body slammed by prison guards. Queso posted it on IG and said, "I'm still being targeted and abused every day while I'm in here. These officers still have not been suspended or no consequences. I'm fighting for my life mentally and physically." Queso was also allegedly roughed up by YNR Slugger T inside too, but there's no evidence to confirm the rumor. But he got hit with some cold news back in May when his own dad decided to testify against him. Queso's pops allegedly drove the getaway whip after the Lil Buck hit. He says he's innocent and isn't going to take a charge for his son like that. The case won't be easy to beat with his own dad working against him. But Queso and his legal team are doing everything they can. He was denied bond again back in March, but Queso's lawyer seems pretty confident they can win. He told a local news channel all their witnesses convicted criminals that were pending prosecution. Meanwhile, we have the truth, like the video and witnesses, that prove Mr. Robinson cannot be the shooter. That's why we're not concerned. Queso also changed his Instagram name to Operation Free Queso, letting it be known he's not going down without a fight. Gucci Mane thought Fujiano...
If that's what the evidence they say that was Queso on that picture right there, I just that hard to know what. If that was they saying that was Queso running in that picture, that don't look like Queso to me. I ain't gonna lie. That don't look like him. I don't look like him. Say, I don't know.
Gonna carry his new 1017 roster to the mainstream. He had hits and street cred, and linking up with Gucci should have made him a star. But after he signed with Guwap, Fujiano tried.
Everyone knows good things come in threes. Like our eat, drink, and play combo for just $19.99. Maybe the saying should
be raised after he got hit with a gun charge, and now he's serving a 5-year sentence. He would have probably already been out if he just took the original charge and didn't cut his ankle monitor off. But now Fujiano is spending the next few years.
Grown ass man. I'm grown on the what? Might cut your ankle monitor off. Just right.
Behind bars. Luckily, it don't seem like he's letting the situation get to him. A few months ago, he was interviewed by BBC for a documentary, and Fujiano revealed that he still has his $100,000 permanent grills in. Fujiano spent his whole life in and out of jail, and apparently, he feels pretty comfortable in there. He told him, "This is where I grew up. Like, these are all my people. These guards."
I'll make you pause it, but say, I couldn't feel comfortable around too many niggas too long. My fault, you told me first, but say, I couldn't feel comfortable around too many niggas too long. Like, and it's like, nah, bro.
I've been coming to this jail since I was a little boy. This the jail. This is where I'm from. Catching the charge like that, right when you blowing up, is tough. But Fujiano's still grinding and dropping music from behind bars. Luckily, his sentence ain't too crazy. He'll still have plenty of fans waiting to turn up at his shows after he gets out. Rondo number 9 started dropping music right when the drill scene in Chicago was blowing up back in 2012. He repped the 600 set at the BDs and was cool with dudes like LA Capone and Lil Durk. But instead of going all in on his music, Rondo stayed active in the streets and ended up catching a 39-year sentence for murder. Rondo was always a wild dude. He even went viral back in the day after he posted a picture of himself on social media.
Oh, yeah. He bro with the rocket launcher, bro. You should have gave him 50. You should throw him a book. I ain't gonna lie. I think he was like one of the first and youngest to get a rocket launcher. I don't know how he did it. No way he got it from, but you need to book him. But yeah, book him. I don't think 39 was enough for this young man. I don't think he learned his lesson. He probably got that stashed up somewhere. Man, what was he about to do with that, Joe? That's my question. Like, where is he at? How did he get it in this house? Like, there's a lot of questions that goes into this right here.
His music was popping off too, but on February 21st, 2014, Rondo and his homie C-Day murdered an innocent cab driver after a party. Rondo, C-Day,
what was the process of him bringing it in the house, taking a party
in the ops hood,
going to pick it up?
Eventually,
who he got it from?
Everyone from their crew left except for Tay and some girls he was with. It's not clear exactly what happened next, but someone at the party ended up letting off a shot. Tay ain't get hit, but he called up Rondo and C-Day and told them about it. They all met up at a local Wendy's, and that's when they decided to go look for whoever let the shot off. When they slid back into the GD's territory, they spotted a car on the side of the road and decided to stop. A cab driver named Javon Boyd was inside the car, waiting to pick someone up at the party. Rondo and C-Day got out and pressed him, and that's when one of them allegedly upped the strap and shot him 7 times. Rondo and C-Day were both convicted of murder and got 30+ years each. Last year, Rondo hopped on IG and let everyone know he wasn't letting the sentence keep him down. And back in March, he told fans that he plans on coming home this year. He's not supposed to be eligible for parole until 2053, but apparently, Rondo has a lot of faith in his legal team. You might think getting sentenced to over 3 decades will make you chill out, but it looks like Rondo is still ready for whatever. A few months back, he posted a pic of King Von on IG and said that get back coming soon for him. Rondo should probably focus on beating this case before he starts planning another one, because getting out...
Yeah, he's fried. Like, he's stupid. Like, by the time he come home, nobody is thinking about you, dude. Like, by the time he come home, he be 56, something like that. Bro, nobody's thinking about you, dude. Nobody's thinking about King Von. Nobody's thinking about none of that. Nobody's gonna be thinking about that. Man, we ain't even, man, nobody's thinking about none of that. This dude is behind the wall, bored.
Young Thug and Gunna.
He's not coming out. Man, he paused my fault. It's Gunna, it's Young Thug turn. I'm not about to talk through his pot, so let me talk right now. He in the jail, Rondo number 9 in the jail, bored, ain't got nothing else to do. So he just, it's like a mental thing. He just going and he and that joint retarded. He just retarded. Like,
go charge right now. Back in 2020, Hood Rich Pablo Juan got caught up in a huge investigation with 45 other dudes that the courts say are affiliated with the Rolling 20s Neighborhood Bloods. Pablo blew up back in 2018 off tracks like We Don't Love Him and Do What I Want to Do. But according to the cops, he's still in the streets too. They put together a year-long investigation called Operation Cage Dove, and they're accusing Pablo and the rest of the crew of assault, robbery, trafficking, murder, and more. He's been sitting in jail for 2 years now, and there still hasn't been a trial date set. He's been keeping his head down and staying out of trouble though, and fans are hoping he'll get out on bond soon. He was already denied bail once, but the judge might change their mind since Pablo wasn't causing issues inside, beating the...
These dudes, man. I'm doing YouTube.
Rico case is tough though. In Georgia, it's handing them out left and right. Hopefully, Pablo has a good legal team ready for war, because it seems like Atlanta wants to lock up every street rapper. New details could break any day, so tap in for updates on the case. Chef G helped kick off the whole Brooklyn drill movement when he dropped the track No Suburban back in 2017. It was a response to Tusu G's song Suburban and ended up sparking a whole new wave of hip-hop in the city. Chef has been in and out of jail a few times, but fans thought he'd leave the streets for good after he started popping with his music. But last year, he got caught with a strap and was sentenced to 2 years in prison. Back in August, Tusu G's hopped on Twitter and said, Chef is getting extorted behind bars. But Chef clapped back and said he's $1 million chilling in general population and that his reputation speaks for itself. Chef has been in jail for a while, but it's not slowing down the grind at all. Back in July, he dropped a new project called From the Can, and it's clear that his fans haven't forgotten about him. Every track on the tape racked up over 1 million plays just on Spotify, with 2 of them hitting 50 mil each. If Chef stays out the way, doesn't cause any drama inside, he should be out soon. Hopefully this time, he switches up how he moves, because if he stays out of trouble, he could really blow up and hit the mainstream. 03 Greedo is a rapper from LA who popped off with tracks like Substance and Run For Your Life. He had a wild come up selling drugs and being homeless, but before he was booked in 2016, he was on his way to blowing up. Greedo had been hustling in the rap game for years, and it was finally starting to pay off. But then in 2016, he got caught in Texas with 4 pounds of meth in the trunk of his whip. At first, he was facing a wild 300-year sentence.
What is this? Oh my God. What is dude doing with 400 pounds of meth? What the fuck? What? What is like, what are you about? I know you about to distribute it or something, but why are you just driving around with 400 pounds of meth? Why? Like, bruh.
But he copped a plea deal and got it down to 20 years. Greedo's been trying to get out on parole since 2020, and in June, reports started going around that he finally got it. According to some sources, Greedo was granted parole and just had to complete a program before they let him out. Fans went wild on social media, but a reporter named Jeff Weiss hopped on Twitter and said the rumors were all cap. He said that Greedo wasn't granted parole, but he had talked to his family and the situation was looking positive. There haven't been any other major updates, but it's looking like 03 Greedo will end up getting out a lot sooner than 2036. When it comes to rappers who really live the life they rap about, it's tough to find anyone more certified than AR-Ab. Before he got in the rap game, he was catching charges for drugs and murder, and popping off in the industry didn't keep him out of the streets. In 2011, Ab survived getting shot 10 times. 2 years later, he got caught up in another drug case. After he came back, fans hoped he would stay out of any more trouble. But last year, he was sentenced to 45 years in prison for federal trafficking and conspiracy charges. According to the cops, AR-Ab turned his record label into a crime ring and ran the whole operation like a mob boss. What's wild is that Ab got more time than Big Meech from the Black Mafia family. And he's not the only dude in his crew who got hit with a massive sentence. Back in October, the news broke that AR-Ab's homie Skinny Me was sentenced to life plus 25 years. Ab's homie Dark Low also got hit with 7 years after he threatened to witness in Ab's case. And if that wasn't bad enough, in 2020, AR-Ab's cellmate stabbed him. His brother Leak Moss went on the interrogation room and said Ab's cellmate attacked him and got sent to a psychiatric facility immediately. And apparently, the wounds were so bad that Ab couldn't even walk after it happened.
Right now, he's in a position where he can't walk at all. He can't get out the bed to use the phone. He can't get out the bed to check his feet. He can't get out the bed at all.
Hopefully, AR-Ab is doing better behind bars now, but it's probably going to be a long time before he gets out.
Man,
it's everything you...
Dudes out here tweaking and geeking. Hope y'all enjoyed this, Joe, man. Say, man, y'all be out here tweaking and geeking. Y'all find something y'all like to do that make y'all some money. Y'all don't be out here tweaking and geeking. Say, man, find me this YouTube channel. I'm still on music. I'm trying to figure out some sauce how to get money from music. Cause I ain't gonna lie, bro. I ain't about to keep doing music. I ain't making no money from music. I'm just doing it for like a hobby or something. Like, man, I know it's YouTube money, but I gotta figure out how to get some sauce out that music. So once I figure out that, I'm back on music. I ain't gonna lie. So when you see me back on music, I found how to get some real money out there. So I ain't gonna lie. I ain't about to keep doing music. I ain't getting no money. Keep spending my money on music. Like, nah, bro. I don't even care about like getting like famous. I want some money out the shit. Like, I'm trying to get rich. I don't care about no fame. Man, I'm trying to get rich. I don't care about no fame for real. So yeah, man. YouTube, when I find out how to get some money out of music, you're gonna see me with some new music. Other than that, music is not my motherfucking plan. I'm trying to get rich, man. I ain't trying to waste my time, man. I ain't gonna lie. It's just what time wasted. I ain't gonna lie. But y'all stay safe. Like, comment, subscribe. Y'all find what y'all like to do. Y'all do it. You hear me? You do it. Let's go. Y'all like, comment, subscribe, though. We out there, man. You hear me?